Hey guys, just testing some stuff. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna start this game, do a group of videos, see what happens. See how much interest this game gathers. I mean, I can do a lot with this game, I really can. There's a lot of content in this game, and I can always add more. Thanks to the wonderful mods and things like that.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
So anyways, as you can see, Morrowind might look different from when you remember it, or
Not even last night's
might look
storm
better
could
than you
wake
might have expected it to.
I heard them say
That's
we'd reach
because
Morrowind.
wonderful mods.
I'm sure they'll let us go.
Anyways, I'm not sure how stuff works.
Quiet.
In this,
Here
but
comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
anyways, basically, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to have to check right here, because there may be a glitch with fraps right here. So what I'm gonna do is, I can't save yet, so if this doesn't work, I blame you guys. Oh look, it doesn't.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Hold on a second, I gotta change some...
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Let me check. I'm gonna be a Nord, because they have a lot of nice things here that I kind of wanted to have. Definitely want to be a guy. Let's go with the Bear Claw. Yeah, that's the only problem with Morrowind is its features are kind of weird. That looks weird. I guess I'll just go with that.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I mean, I'm not sure how good this will look, but, you know, it definitely looks better than Morrowind did at first. And bloom. Because that's how this mod loads it. Don't ask why.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
And if you've ever played Elder Scrolls, well, that's weird. You always fill it out yourself, because what they give you is crap, essentially. So we are going to change, if I can change the we are going to name ourselves the, you know, half of me kind of wants to make the player class, but that's kind of lame and punny, so we're gonna name him I'm gonna specialize in axes, bows, medium, Alright, actually medium armor kind of sucks. But I'll roll with it. So, we're gonna go specialization, okay. Alright, that's fine. Combat's fine. So we're gonna name him the warrior, because I'm just going to cheat and, basically go with, okay, so major skills are gonna be axe, armor, medium armor, or marksman, medium armor, and block. And our minor skills will be in let me go over all these first. A lot of them are actually self-explanatory, but I want alchemy, security, mercantile, speechcraft, and let's just go athletics because I don't know what else to do. Class description. This class is what I'm using for my possible LP.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Alright, so at this point in the game you get to choose basically a star sign you were born under, which gives you various things. Things like the apprentice and the mage give you more magicka. The apprentice gives you more, but gives you weakness to it. The astronaut prevents you from having any magicka. Okay, so this gives you even more magicka than the apprentice, but you also don't get to have any. That is odd. I need to check that before I fry my card. The astronaut allows you to have pretty much any no regeneration of your magicka, but it does allow you to absorb any magicka thrown at you. This is pretty crap because it doesn't let you actually do anything. I mean, it has abilities like fortify things, but Lord, it has restore health spell for fire, which is pretty crappy. Mostly people you want things like warrior, which is attack, which is pretty awesome. Thief is dodge. Tower is nothing really important, because I want peace steed because I get to run faster. You'll see why later.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Let's change my name, actually. We are going to name him... Ooh, I need a barbarian name, and it's punny and excellent. No. No, let's just go with that. Alright, so we have all this. This is going to be our skills when we start up. We're going to have lots of axe, lots of marksman. We'll still have a lot of blunt, but a lot of this crap stuff will be crap because we'll never touch it. Powers are pretty annoying. Okay. You have a stats menu.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Alright, so I'm gonna save. Oh, I can't save yet.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgravius.
Anyways. Sorry, I had to do something there. Basically from here, we start the common tradition of stealing everything that's not nailed to the ground. Anything that's worth any amount of money. Is pretty much gonna be yours at some point. I think I forgot why I want this dagger sharp with the skin's claw. Okay. Anyways, so the lockpicking in this game is kind of weird. You just kind of, and I hope it works. Get some monies. There we go. Pull that away. Go through the door. Steal more crap. You are playing this game wrong if you are not stealing everything in this game and have almost all your weight. But I should probably be explaining stuff. Alright, let's explain some stuff. What can I explain right now? I mean, this is kind of a mini tutorial on how to play the game, but it's not too important. Anyways, you can see there's a map. There's a magic ring in here that we're going to want later for things that you don't really care about. Spacebar to act. Now, when there's someone actually here, we do not want
Your
to...
papers, please.
Huh. Okay. Morrowind, Uriel Septim. There's a lot of stuff you can ask about. But, anyways, the package came with news of your arrival. You're taken to him. Town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club. Serve him as you arrive. A letter for you and disperse payment. Okay, so that's all fan-dandy. But, as we all know, the Elder Scrolls games are for everything except doing what they tell you to go do. So the first thing I'm going to do is go up to this guy named Fargath, because he wants his ring. Now, there's lots of things you can do in Morrowind. You can kill everyone here. Once you're high enough level, you can go exploring. But the first thing I'm going to go do is go get some stuff so I don't die. And that is very important. Okay. And that's part of the, thing. Anyway, so we're going to sell that. We're going to sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And from here we can buy all sorts of stuff. Let's bump that to 180 and offer. Okay. First thing I want is a one-handed axe. Because I do not have a silver one, I'm going to buy that one. I'm going to buy a... They don't have any good bows. A pro? Okay, I have no idea what that is. Like, I haven't played Morrowind in a long time, so I'm sorry if my commentary's a little off. Anyways, you're just gonna go through here, and I'm gonna look for things that have medium attached to them. Okay, so that's 15. That's 18. As much as I want to get that, I'm not, because it makes me look silly, and I hate looking silly. I know it's kind of a silly thing to worry about in a game like this, but it's important to me. Let's try 105. 106. Crap. Whatever. That didn't work out so well. So we're going to equip this, we're going to equip this, and I guess we need a shield. Do you have any good shields that are of medium? Not really. That kinda sucks. I guess I'll just get a cheap one for now. Because if you don't have a shield, you can't block.
Speak, traveler.
So that's kind of silly. I'm gonna save, because I don't know how this is gonna work with the recording and all that. But from here, we're going to go exploring. Got our nice axe, and we are off into the wilderness. Always fun to see what you can find in a game. Alright, found the jump key. You're gonna hear that sound a lot because in this game it's all about mashing buttons and improving stats. You can get lost for hours out in this place. Of course, we haven't gone more than 10 feet, so I shouldn't probably be saying that. Well, that's a first. I've actually never seen that before because I'm not a religious player of this game. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there. Journal. Let's see. Values 50, sure. I'm pretty sure he just committed suicide. Judging by the fact he has one of those scrolls. And the fact that it said, I regret, or something like that. I guess I should probably look at his eyes. I have no idea what any of that is. Probably should be heading towards Balmora. Because I'm not going to fast travel. You heard it? I'm not fast traveling. You miss a lot of game by using fast travels. Now it's okay to do it at first. And of course I recommend doing it, but me going, oh, and now I'm going to fast travel to Balmora does not make an interesting story. On the other hand, saying, hey look, my acrobatics got to level 6 does also not make a very interesting story. But hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come home? Let's see. Balmora. And the nice thing about this game over the console version, ooh, what's this? Is that it has the wonderful auto-run key. Okay, so I have no idea what this is. So we're gonna save. I mean, I don't think you need to save scum in a game like this, because it's, let's face it, not a very fair thing to... Are you good? No, you are bad. And now you see the only only reason why I do not like Morrowind. It takes forever to start this game out. Because no matter how hard you hit them, Arg is right.
You will die!
I wonder if you guys can hear my furious clicking in the background.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain!
Alright, so that isn't working very well. Restore fatigue, drain health. I do not want any of that. Screw it. We'll eat it. What do you mean it has no effect? Ew. This is bad. Very, very bad. One more hit. There we go. She is vanquished. I have no idea who that is, but she's annoying. Free stuff. Some sort of slave key. She seems to be an evil person. I did a right thing. Bellows. Campfire. I cannot rest here. Enemies are nearby. Okay, let us save. For that was an epic battle of mediocrity. Oh, Morrowind combat. You're so silly. Now, when you get inside a cave, basically, what you want to do is not do what I did and run around. Because...
You in.
Oh, what the frack are you? I'm going to run away now. That is part of the wonderful expansion called... I'm not sure if it's Tribunal or not.
Surrender your life to me, and I will end your pain. Your pain is nearing an end.
Unfortunately, this guy is balls hard. And that happens a lot. Unfortunately, that's one of the major problems with having the expansions, is that that guy is pretty much invincible unless you start out a very specific way, which is kind of annoying if I do have to say so myself. I mean, I'd prefer not to die. So we're just going to hope that he doesn't show up this time. Because now, I can save. Yeah, so you're going to be seeing a lot of this bloom, so... Bloom! Because if I didn't do that, then we would never be able to get anywhere. Hold the gate. I seem to have pissed someone else off. Darn it. Our warrior is not very effective at dealing with mages. We are dealing with the linear warrior quadratic mage syndrome here. I'm sending you to TV tropes right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to show up failures in this game because there's going to be a lot of them. But it's also going to be funny as hell for me to watch because I get to die all the time. Okay. This time, I'm going to be sneaky about it. And by sneaky about it, I mean I'm going to hope... There we go, I killed him. Not gonna have any of that. Not worth anything, not worth anything, not worth anything. Oh, why did I do that? Is she throwing stuff at me?
This is the end of you, Swit!
Hey!
I got this, I got this, okay, good. I'm alive. Somehow. Okay, so... apparently there's throwing stars. I have no idea what that does. That'll make me less likely to die. That's just a bunch of alchemy stuff. I do not want any of this. Moon sugar is pretty much the cocaine of Morrowind and is not very good to have on you. Plus our Nord isn't in that kind of thing. Expensive belt. Common shirt, common shirt, common shirt. Are these pants more awesome? Yes, they are. Skooma! Skooma's illegal too. It's worth a lot, but I don't like touching it. I don't know what the actual, what the actual rules in Morrowind are. But I'm not going to be taking any of that. That's worth some money. That doesn't have anything. That is worth some money. That is worth some money. That's a scroll. They're weightless anyways. Soul gem. Okay. On to explaining some of the more intricate stuff that you guys can't figure out on your own. Oh. What is up here? Do not want to check. Anyways. You know the drill. Fortunately, I'm not sure if you guys would agree with this kind of playing of the game, but it is pretty much the only way to play until a certain point. I mean, if I can, I mean, I probably should have gotten Restoration as one of my spells, but, Okay, so I can rest in here now, so all's good. It's also worth noting, I suppose, that, I haven't, you know, had to do spells, and spells are really wonky in this game, because I'm like doing this with the X. Hey guys, I just saved your butts.
Speak now, or leave now.
Go. Go free.
Greetings, Mutsera.
Awesome, I've now freed...
Please, go ahead, speak.
I don't know what freeing them actually does. But, anyways, let us continue on our first cave with our first... Oh, I just realized that the axe position actually changes, look. That's really cool. Never noticed that before. I already have a left... Okay, I don't want... Anyways, it's very hard to explain a Western RPG, because a lot of it's, you know, pretty self-explanatory. I run around, I hit things, I level up. But I haven't leveled up, so I'm going to explain that. I'm not going to use magic, because I don't like the magic in this game. But this is a very suspicious body of water. Makes me think there's going to be a shark in here. Oh, but it seems we have found our way up, if it'll let me. Controls are kind of being finicky. Okay. And that is a rat. A very ready rat. A not very tough opponent. I fear what's up ahead, because I don't know what's up ahead. And I don't like redoing things. So as we are cautiously approaching the end, at least this is where I would put the end of the cave. I feel as though I've missed something. Well, I think I should probably end it here. We have completed our first adventure in the realms of Morrowind. And look how pretty it is.